any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he's cut it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again! No, just not quite. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been Messi! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. And we have our very first corner. Oh, good effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, great chance! Kubo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kimmich picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. And this is Dembele. Kubo. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And he welcomes it in. It's Dembele! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Can he get it through? Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward. Kubo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kubo. Kubo is having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Oh, it's Dembele.
Might want to be careful there.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cafu. Threads one in. That's the throw. Kubo is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Kubo. He leaps for it! Goal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cafu. De Ligt. Now there's shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Dembele, and he's definitely... Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly.
It's Dembele! And it's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Odegaard! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution in progress.
And we get things going again.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm. And
takes a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Trossard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Shevchenko. He is through here. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! And that's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, off the bar!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So their fourth corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Martin gets a foot in here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely pass, but chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Kubo, number 6, Mbappe, coming on the field, number 20.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts.
Number 18,
Looking to play him in.
Sane.
Thuram. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Shoots! Another one of football's and how moments.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
And it's Ødegaard. Havertz. Now Ødegaard. And it's Martin. Kimmich gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in a great position here. And this is Shevchenko. Shot could be on. Just the keeper in his way. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Coming on to replace him is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the bit. Terrific effort! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Great chance! And there's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a
6
fairy tale
added minutes
finish.
has been
And a
indicated.
chance! Sané. Vardiol. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And he's certainly... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That has been cut short. Well, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Martin. Now it's Havertz. And here's Trossard. Ødegaard. Cafu deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that will be it. Madrid.